Oh, yeah, that fight was right in front of me, you know. Gaudio was setting up his pass and ended up getting caught on the triangle. You know, I think Gaudio was someone that could have come to that division and make waves, and unfortunately that wasn't a good weekend for him, you know. Hopefully come back stronger because, you know, his game. I love watching him fighting. But now is Godoy time. You can see he's inverting, try to, you know, he knows what he wants. He wants that leg. Gabriel yesterday had a really good match, you know, was able to beat Christopher Devon. So whoever wins here fights
the winner of Kynan and Elton Jr.
Elton Jr. Yeah, that's a sick match. Elton from Manaus.
Kynan's actually coming out on deck now, and he's going to be here on this match shortly. So we've got plenty more big matches to come here on.
For me, it's exciting.
Match 3.
It could be my division.
This would have been your weight class this year, right?
Yeah, heavyweight. Next time, 6 months from now. Yeah, you can see Godoy try to, you know, work a little Lucas Leite style. I can't see how the legs, how he's doing the half guard, but Guilherme.
Yeah, if we switch camera angles, we should be able to see the legs of the half guard here, which is crucial.
Yeah, that little knee twisting is super important from that position. I think if Gabriel keeps that left leg strong, he's able to stay heavy. Like I said, I watched him yesterday. He's super strong in that position, but if Godoy can manage to open Gabriel's left foot, and then he can go into like the coyote guard. I call it Lucas Leite, so.
I think everybody associates Lucas with that position. It's such a powerful half guard. He's not the only one to use it, but definitely one of the most famous.
I keep asking him, should I call it coyote? I call Lucas Leite, so I'm always giving people the props.
Here's a good view. You can see the
here, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the legs, the position of the legs.
Gabriel has a good, you know, top position. He has the belt grip, the way it's distributed there. You know, you can see the right leg, the way Godoy is blocking the inside. I call it protecting the inside. He's doing a really good job in there. See, he's pushing that knee. He's not letting Gabriel really put him flat.
It's crucial to stay.
Oh, see, he won the inside. See, he won the inside, the right knee. Now, see, Godoy is fighting that. He's able to open again. Really good job. Now he gets the single leg X into the lapel X. Wow, it's lapel X. That's a little funny name. You know, he has a little warm guard. Is that considered a warm guard?
Definitely some lapel action going in there. But it's a good question, you know.
Single leg X lapel. You know.
I've seen Godoy actually use this trap in the past. I've seen him use this lapel setup from this exact position. Watch him go for a knee bar on the far leg. He's going to use it to hopefully suck up Guilherme's left leg. I've seen him submit people with this in the this attack in the past. It's a very sneaky attack, and a lot of people don't see it coming.
Yeah. I think he should, like, at this point now, try to release his right foot and come up, stand up in base. But, you know, everything in the world is so strategic, and it's so, you know, people wait a lot, you know, so he has to really manage that, you know, attempt versus, you know, how much energy he's going to stand. He's actually going to change it to a foot lock. Yeah, he's going for the foot. Now he let go of the lapel into a belt grip. I thought he had lapel a little better. Very, very, very technical match.
See, I love these matches because sometimes, okay, it's a little bit slower. Sometimes it's not like the biggest name, like a superstar or whatever, but you can learn so much about the jiu-jitsu by watching these guys compete, right?
Oh, yeah. I love watching, especially when guys like that fight arguably like maybe lower, like not higher, like a higher name, right? Because then they really put their game into it. That's actually where I like to analyze the guys. It's not what they do against the best guys. It's what they do against the not so best guys, because that's when they show their initiative, what they wanna right away.
Now we see Guilherme trying to pass.
Yeah, I think Gabriel is doing a really good job shutting down Godoy's game. Now he little loop choke.
Ooh, that was close there for a second.
Yeah, but he gave up the pass. Yeah, like I said yesterday, Gabriel is really good on that pressure when he turns into the legs. He just scored the points, and Godoy had no defense for that. 3 points.
Yeah, that loop choke is a very powerful attack when done right, but the problem is it's so easy to lose the position and just the head to slip out. Right?
Yeah, it's trying consequence. You know, you need to understand what it takes to miss that position. You know, especially now. I thought he had a really good sweeping position there, and then he just let go and end up in nothingness, and well, maybe he'll go back into. But Gabriel, super stable in his position.
Beautiful guard recovery as well. I gotta say, I'm very impressed by both men.
Now we are swarm with commentators here.
Yeah. I believe that Rafael Lovato Jr., your teammate and training partner, is going to join us for a little bit of commentary as well here.
Well, time for me to get back and you know, get the energy to the big mountain.
Well, you guys got work to do today, right? So
I know, yeah. Well,
I
love talking to the flow grappling guys. They always come back and say, hey, when are you going to commentate again? So thanks flow grap and how to always bring me back. It's always a pleasure to, you know, to talk some stuff and bring a little perspective to the game. But I gotta say, I haven't seen too many Capri pants today. So
that's a good point.
Props for the fighters that are actually wearing pants that you can grab.
Yeah, they're checking the geese properly this year.
Well, when we see on mat number 1, Demetrius, man, what a run for Demetrius Souza, man. I'm so happy to watch him, you know, just been tearing up this year. And
yeah, that's the other side of the heavyweight bracket. Demetrius Souza scored a beautiful step over triangle armbar yesterday in his match, and that side of the bracket is also loaded. But there's a big match coming up next on this mat. Right after this one, Kainan Duarte, who a lot of people are thinking Kainan's going to take the win here in this heavyweight division. Do you think that's certain?
That's a true statement. Kainan, for what he has done for Jiu-Jitsu in the late years, you know, he's always going to be a favorite. You cannot take Kainan out of the favoritism. But you know, but Demetrius' game, man, Demetrius is very hard to deal with. He seems that would be my final that I would bet on, just because I fought Demetrius and I've you know, watched Kainan growing up and see what he's capable of. For me, this heavyweight division is amazing. I'm really happy to see what's going to come out of it. So Gabriel did a good job, just posture, you know, guys. So if you have to say the name of this match right now, was Gabriel's ability to stay strong on his own base, and Godoy is kind of changing from, you know, not really connecting his sweeps, but he does have a good warm there. Not sure where he want to go with that.
His base is so good, isn't it? I got to say that one thing about Gabriel is that Matheus has been throwing a lot of positions at him, trying a lot of different tricks. But Gabriel's just been so solid.
Yeah, like his posture is that's what's the name of the game right now. His posture is really good. You see that Matheus Godoy can't really unbalance him at this point. Oh, little reverse action there. That can turn into something. Oh, nice. He got a little 50-50, I don't know. Let's name that thing. That thing's pretty common, like kind of like an X guard and the other side.
It's almost like an X guard, but with the leg on the other side.
Yeah, on the other side, yeah.
Yeah. So Gimme has to be careful here because Matheus can kind of come out to the back.
He can come out the back. He can stand up. I think, like, if you talk about Pena, for example, Pena will just kick you in and stand up.
Right.
You know, he'll grab probably both of your. Oh, now he let go. I think he needs to keep that left hand on that pants. He needs to keep that and try to turn that into a But it's just so hard. It's 24 seconds to the end. Even if he sweeps, Godoy,
it won't
be enough.
He does get the sweep. Jamie kind of let that sweep happen.
Yeah,
he didn't fight it
10 seconds, but it's still kind of like a leg drag position there. That's what we're talking about. Go. Little pressure there. A little too late for that.
That was so close.
That was awesome, man. That was such a tactical fight. Yeah, such a tactical fight. Props to those guys. So Gabriel will face either Helton, kind of.
Shanji, thank you so much for
offering
your analysis for that match. It's always great to get somebody who a different vision of the sport.
Yeah, definitely.
Call the action,
it's cool, you know, because sometimes commentary is just where you come from or what you want them to do. You know, for me, being like I said, since the 90s, I love doing commentary that makes me study it. You know, so I become a better teacher, a better coach, and definitely a better commentator for y'all.
Well, it's awesome to have you here.
Cool.
Thank you so much,
guys.
Representing Gabriel Oliveira.
Here's a replay of some of the best moments of that match there. Matheus Godoy in the whites. He really had some great attacks from Bodden, some very interesting, intricate technical setups, but Gabriel, his pressure from top, his posture so strong, defending that loop choke, able to score 3 points from the pass.